ODAY, O beloved children of the light, I feel as though talking to old friends, for there are those of you who were with me during the period of my ministry, seemingly so long ago. Yet in the great cosmic light, the human cognizance of time does not exist. This is why, O beloved ones, when you enter into the radiance of the ascended beings and the great cosmic light, as many of you have experienced, you lose the sense, the human sense, of time. Sometimes an hour or 2 hours seems only a few minutes. It is in some slight degree giving you evidence of that which you will one day experience in your freedom of the Ascension. It has been one of the greatest joys of my entire experience to find so great a number of the students applying and experiencing, in a practical, natural manner, in such simplicity, that which has been considered so transcendent. Saint Germain has brought this work forward in the fullness of the explanation which the great cosmic law permits. In all the universe there is only the action of divine law, which is the mighty I Am Presence in action. 14. No human being in all the world exists unto himself or herself. All is a great consciousness, and all are a part of that great consciousness in action, whether it be in your physical world or whether it be in the great octaves higher. All is law and order, acting under a definite law of life, the mighty I Am Presence. I knew many of you during my ministry, and have observed all that has taken place in your stream of life since, seeing the evidence, the activity, and the willingness of many individuals to accept their mighty I Am Presence. Thus, for the individual to set himself free is the only transcendent activity. Your experiences in life are like a great whip that lashes you back to your source of life, the mighty I Am. Do you not agree with me when I say that in almost all cases it is sufficiently severe? Think of the agony mankind goes through, due to the power gained through human concept because of lack in understanding of the law of life. Yet they willingly go on, and on, and on, seeking the light with the heart, but the feeling, through the intellect, overrules in practically all outer activity. Today, you all have this simplified explanation, the eye picture of your reality, by which you can govern your life, your feeling, your world, and allow that great intelligence, the life of the universe, to bring divine order out of the chaos which mankind has created. It seems appalling that the human intellect could have created such great chaos for mankind, as the beloved Saint Germain has said, by forming conclusions from fragmentary information, all of which is gathered from without. There is no permanent foundation upon which any human concept is formed. That is why, beloved ones, when you say to your human self and its concepts, you have no power, you take out of it the power with which you have previously charged it. Then, the full light gains its supremacy in governing the outer activity of your world, but it must go through your attention. Without the attention upon the supreme presence of life, the mighty I Am, mankind has no hope. There is no place to go without it. Those in the churches throughout the world, who have claimed to adore me and preach my words, have utterly failed to comprehend this. They pray constantly to a God whom they have placed so far off, that it seems to require infinite time to reach it. This is why today the prayers of mankind are answered less and less and less. It is why these precious ones, who have come to know the mighty I Am Presence, which is the very infinite presence of God to whom all should have prayed, have immediate results from their calls, from their decrees and their prayers. After all, what is prayer, oh, beloved ones? I mean real prayer, the prayer which is answered. What is it? A sincere desire of the heart, which is feeling. That is what is released when prayers are answered. It is because enough feeling is released to produce the results. No result can be produced in your outer world of activity without feeling, because feeling is the powerhouse, the outer activity of the inner power of the presence. Today you, the beloved students of the I Am under Saint Germain's radiation, are the most fortunate beings on earth, for you have entered into a definite, powerful law. It is the law of your life, and you get results if you are in earnest, if you are sincere and keep your feelings harmonized. It is useless for mankind to go on ignoring the qualities of life which individuals are using every waking moment, and many times sleeping as well. Qualities act regardless of wisdom or ignorance, regardless of intent. If the intent is vivid, sometimes they act more powerfully. When you understand the power of the universe is your mighty I Am Presence, acting at your command, at your call, at the issuing of your decrees, then you have entered into your real powerhouse. When it is brought forth into the physical world, it will release you from the human creation and bondage under which you have lived for so many centuries. How do you suppose I knew when speaking to this good brother, your messenger, 2,000 years ago, that in a far distant time he would comprehend my words? Because in the great cosmic light of the I Am, all is revealed. In this embodiment, there is being fulfilled that which I knew then. Through him, his freedom and yours is assured. Within the past 5 years we have watched over and cared for these blessed ones, prepared and brought forth this release to mankind. Do you not think our love must be very great for them? Our love, intensified by their great love, has poured out to you blessed children of the light with such great power, that it has supplied you with strength, until you understood your mighty I Am presence, sufficiently to hold your own dominion and gain your own victory. Could there be any greater rejoicing in the world than for the accomplishment of that which sets mankind free from all human accumulation and creation? Why, dear ones, do you suppose it was planned even 2 years ago to hold this class in your city at the present time? Because we knew the great cosmic law would move into action at this time, permitting a work to be done for you en masse, which 10 days before the opening of your class could not have been done. That is how accurate and definite the great law acts. We, as holy free beings, must watch and act in harmony with this great law, in order to render the service which your call has enabled us to give. It is one thing to render a service when asked, and quite another to render a service unasked. I shall say a startling thing to you. Could the orthodox world, as you term it, accept this understanding of God, their infinite presence, the mighty I Am, in 1 year the earth would be transformed. But the accumulated intellectual concepts, acting through the feeling of mankind, do not permit such freedom to enter in, unless the individual is strong enough to stand against human suggestion from both within and without. For your own human suggestion is quite as strong as the suggestion which permeates the atmosphere in which you move. Christian Science has taught mankind to use the mind, but so many have forgotten to love. The great blessed one who was the channel for that knowledge would so love to see a change, would be so grateful for the world of Christian Science to turn on the power of love. All the world is perishing for love. Oh, that all mankind might understand that if enough love, divine love, is poured forth, nothing in the outer activity can be lost to them. When different avenues of truth battle with each other because human concepts do not agree, what a tragedy upon earth it is. You will notice these beloved messengers battle no thing, no person, for they have learned the law, praise God. They go serenely on, presenting the truth which they know to be this. Good brother, in association with Saint Germain, saw the action of that law. He goes forth pouring out greater and greater power of the love of the presence in every class. He condemns nothing, but loves all. This is the secret. If every avenue of truth on earth had this secret, it would transform the world into a perfect paradise within a few months. It is my joy to speak these words to you today, that you may know we are never separated. I feel your love, your thoughts, your prayers. If it were possible for me now to feel sorrow, my heart would be heavy to find the doors of so many churches closed to me. Instead, I rejoice that a greater expansion of the light, an opportunity have opened for me to pour forth my love and assistance to those of mankind who can truly accept my reality and my presence. We wait long and patiently for an opportunity to serve mankind. Once more with my blessed, beloved brother Saint Germain, hand in hand we move forward to bring light, freedom, blessing, and the ascension to mankind. In the fullness of my love I enfold you, O, my beloved ones. In the fullness of the freedom which I have, I enfold you, anchoring within every person who has come into this room, the ascended Master's qualities which will find outer expression in your world as you advance, clothing you in the ascended Master light substance which you will absorb, now. I shall use a very curious expression, which chases out of your atomic structure, your flesh body, the imperfection which is there. I congratulate our beloved sister, Lotus, on receiving so clearly and vividly the use of the substance from the love star. That is a still greater intensification of the ascended Master substance, as you previously have understood it. When it is called forth to envelop you, to clothe you, this substance, in order to make it practical and clear to you, I say moves in and is absorbed into the body and, as it were, chases out the imperfection. Now this is a threefold activity and assistance to you. When once the use of the infed flame is called into action, all human discord and inharmony must quickly give way before it, for through its mighty radiance, all unlike itself must dissolve. All you precious ones, and all who are here from a distance, carry with you this knowledge. It is impossible for any inharmony, any discord, to come from your call to the mighty I Am Presence, or your call for the infed flame. If there seems to be anything else at any time, with any single individual, it is because your fear has qualified the energy and activity of the radiance from the infed flame, with your inharmony or discord. The infed flame cannot produce inharmony itself. You have done the same thing through long centuries, for you have been requalifying. The mighty energy, as it flows through from your presence, with your human concepts and feelings which were untrue. Thus, you have produced in your world limitation of every description. Through our assistance, in the calm, serene acknowledgement of your presence, and with harmony in your feelings, you can quickly transform yourself and your world into a being and world of light and a God in command. The privilege is before you. You must choose. I extend to you the love, the eternal blessing of the great host of ascended masters and the great angelic host, to bless you and give you your freedom quickly, to give you the power, strength, and courage to feel the reality of your presence, and to allow it to do its perfect work for you. Eternal infinite light, clothe these beloved students of the I Am, all throughout America and the world, with the ascended master's substance from the love star. Enfold them, and fill their minds and bodies with the perfection which it is. It cannot be requalified by human qualifications. Rejoice, and be free. It is Saint Germain's wish that I voice to you my love and the